Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And with the season still getting up to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. You look at Minnesota, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they've accomplished exactly what they set out to accomplish. Start strong and position themselves early as legitimate title contenders.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the arrival of Chris Paul to Phoenix turned this team into a contender. Coach Monty Williams said, quote, he's brought such a winning mentality. Off the court, on the court, lifting the level of our team. I don't have enough time to talk about everything that he has done. Brian?
One of the all-time greats, Allie. No question about it. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's Paul. Not a good performance from him in that loss to the Clippers. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. From outside the arc, they get the rebound. Ayton. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Outside, Green. The 3 from Thompson, buries it from 3.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Wiggins outside. Thompson left side. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 6 points.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Now here's Paul. Lets it go from 11. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Left side, Green. There's the triple. And the Warriors with another 3.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Here's Booker. That shot missing. Nice D from Thompson. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. On the wing, Green jacks up a 3, sinks the tray. He's got 6.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Ayton with a screen. Booker for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Green. 9 points for him in his last game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Paul draws the double. The 3. Okogie's shot is off. Now the Warriors with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Green for 3. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way.
What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture. And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
and the Warriors miss again. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Durant for 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kevon Looney picks one up.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Landale's checked in for Ayton. Baisley comes in for Durant. TJ Warren, he's checked in for Okogie. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. And Golden State also making a switch. Poole, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Both free throws good from Booker.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
On the wing, Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Warren. Down low. Here's Baisley. Here's Landale. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Picked up by Baisley. Here's Payne. 4 on the clock. Here's Booker. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. It'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Draymond Green has been on display for the Golden State Warriors, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Andre Iguodala out there with Kuminga. Then it's JaMychal Green. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. Outside Payne. Fires from deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Golden State has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Cam Payne is the perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Yeah, it gave him a chance to play real minutes, and it kept him sharpening his skill. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. It's Iguodala on the wing. No good from outside. Outside Ross. Pass to Payne. The 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Kuminga. Golden State with a rebound. Back to DiVincenzo. Poole left side. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Poole's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Right side Green. The shot. The Suns clear it.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Payne on the bounce. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Sinks it from distance.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from
Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, you know, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Poole. Curry gets the bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Suns have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Durant. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Durant's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Shot is good by Curry.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Phoenix with the ball. Pass to Durant. From 12 feet. Hauled in by Curry. And the Warriors with possession. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. On the wing, Payton. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Paul passes to Durant. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Ayton, a screen on Kuminga. Durant for 3. Iguodala with the rebound. Now the Warriors with it. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Offensive rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Ross. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Curry, no good. Durant way outside. And that's not going to go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on top, running away with it. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kevin, we saw some moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I missed some wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Well, sometimes defense can lead to offense, so best of luck moving forward. Guys?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome. There's a lot of action going on in the NBA. Let's first catch up on some of the scores around the league. The Pistons came out on top against the Wizards in Washington. The outcome not really in question, an easy win.
This is what happens when one team can't match the other team's intensity level.
And we turn our attention back to tonight's game. Stephen Curry. He makes it look
Staffordless.
Worked up a nice lather in the first half.
Well, he came to play, I can tell you that much, tearing it up on offense. Young players out there, watch how he asserts himself.
Gonna be interesting to see if the defense brings more doubles to try and slow him down. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the center position, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Shoots over Booker, and it's Thompson that time on the assist from Green. Thompson's gotten his third basket of the night. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lid. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Number 1, Chris Paul.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Landale's checked in for Ayton. Baisley comes in for Durant. TJ Warren, he's checked in for Okogie. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole's checked in. Now here's Thompson. Give him 8 from deep three-point range. Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. And the Suns miss again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Green. Lets a 3 fly. It's hauled in by Landale. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time. You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Thompson, that's good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Warren.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Green for 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Now here's Looney. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And it's an added bonus when Green has games like these. Keep riding his hot hand.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Booker, good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And it's Green missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And it's Booker again missing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Green. 3-pointer. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 15 points in just the second half. For 3, Booker. Booker missing again. On the wing, Green. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Green's got 27 points. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've done well in limiting. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Jonathan Kuminga, JaMychal Green out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo, and it's Payton in at the 2. Pass to Kuminga from behind the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Here's Shamet. Iguodala with some nice D.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Right side, DiVincenzo. Another three for Golden State.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Shamet, takes it inside.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Payton, launches it, and the Warriors with another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
The three from Craig. The rebound by Payton.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Chris Paul comes in for Shamet. And good on the second, so he makes them both. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Here's Durant. From down in the low post, it goes.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Okogie's checked in for the Suns.
Coming on the court for your Suns, Josh Okogie.
For three, Durant. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Payton. Here's the three. Fires in the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And it's in there.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Outside Payton. Offensive board. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Ross can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. DiVincenzo finds Payton. Nails it from beyond the arc. Payton's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Draymond Green.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Pass to Peyton. From downtown, nails it from 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
PlayStation